What is up, guys? I am Joe Von Grichton, and welcome to Pippin and Dippin Academy's YouTube channel. I got Hunter, the Pip Hunter Burkett here. He's already waving to you. He's excited. Guys, what we're going to share with you today is totally game-changing. We've tested a lot of these, and we've tested EAs, we've tested trade managers, we've tested it all. And this tool that we're going to share with you today on how you can, the only tool you really need to have for risk management. It is really cool. And the cool thing about it, guys, we're not affiliates. There is no affiliate program from what we know of. We're just sharing it with you because we share it with our students and it works really well for us. And you'll see why when Hunter demonstrates it for you. But before we do anything, if you're a first-time visitor, pound the subscribe button. It's in one of the corners here. And that way you get notified anytime we have a new video. If you like the video, definitely pound the like button because that will help us share our video and our content with other traders just like you that are looking for the content just like you. And of course, if you subscribe, put it in the comments. I subscribed. If you have questions, put it in there as well. I just rattled off a ton of information. So subscribe, hit the like button on the video, and put I subscribed in the comments. And if you have any questions or comments there, go ahead and leave them there as well. Without further ado, like I said, we're going to talk to you about the only tool that you need for risk management. The only tool. Yeah, I mean, it's that easy, guys. It is so painless. You're going to fall over backwards, and Hunter's going to share it with you right now. Hunter, it's all yours, brother.
Cool deal, guys. And too, like when I show you this, it's going to be an eye opener. It's going to be a game changer for you because, guys, you know as well as I do, when you're executing a trade, if you're not trading the trading view, which most people aren't, because there are a lot of traders out in the world are trading with unregulated brokers and stuff like that because they want leverage and the perks and things like that. So trading with MT4 is when you don't have a tool in play where it's helping you execute trades faster and you're scrambling around trying to set your stop loss, trying to set your take profit and stuff like that. It's kind of a hassle, and it kind of helps you. It's bad because executing a trade and being in the right time is the key to a really solid trade. You want to get as good as the entry as you can. I know when I'm trading, I would much rather have a trade in my favor that I got a great entry on versus missing 10 to 15 pips of a trade and having to set a bigger stop loss because you didn't act fast enough and stuff like that. So this tool is going to take all that out. Okay, so I discovered this tool probably Joe, a year and a half ago, maybe.
Yeah, at least.
I tested it for a little while just to see if it was legit and it worked properly. And I've been using it. Joe's been using it. Our students use it, and it's very, 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 very useful. You can get it on the MT4, MT5 website. We'll drop the link for it in the description below after the video, and you can go get it for yourself. It's a one-time fee of 99 bucks, and I'm telling you right now, it is worth every penny. It should be. This tool is as good as it is, how fast it is, how easy it is to use, user friendly as far as like on how to use it. There's even videos, and I'm shooting this video for you. It's well worth more than 99 bucks. So yeah. I'm going to share my screen. I'm actually going to take a trade. I'm going to show you. There's some things on this trade manager. It's a trade manager on this trade manager that I do not use, that I do not even worry about and things like that because I'm very dialed in on my trading. This is all I need. So I'll share my screen now. I'm going to cut my video off because it helps out with the lagging part of it. And I'm going to share screen. Okay. Let's see. Go here. As you can see, here it is on the left-hand corner. Okay. I'm on a FTMO server demo account. As you can see, I'm on Euro USD, and it's right here. And you can see that it updates, I think, every 3 months. This is the 3.34 version. They enhance it every time they upgrade it. Okay, so it's always upgrading. You never have to worry about it not being up to date with the guy that coded it, or however he performed it, he's always making it better. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want you to look at it, how cool it is. It's on the left part of your screen. Doesn't mess with anything. It is kind of big, but you can, one click of a button, it could be gone. Okay. If you're trading and you don't need it right now, you're just kind of viewing the charts, come in the left-hand corner up to where the brand is, and just click it. It's gone. Okay. Click it and it's gone. And you got your full chart back. Okay. So you can click it here. And let's just say you were going to take a trade. Okay. You can see that you got to sell and buy just like it would if you had the one-click trading at the top, right? Now you can see that you have your stop loss, you have your take profit, and things like that. Now, this button in the middle, it will jack with you. It jacked with me last week. I was trying to execute a trade, and I was like, why is my lot sizes, none of my risk moving when I'm trying to execute a trade? Because it wasn't on pips. If you click this pip button, it turns it to price, and you don't want to be on that. And I'm like, why have I got so many zeros? Things like that. And I was just really dumbfounded of what was going on. And then I seen this was clicked. So I didn't get to execute the trade, but make sure it's on pips. Okay. Your stop loss, you can change this thing to anything you want. Okay. 20 pips. If you wanted a 20 pip stop loss, you can see that your risk changes. Your lots change. And if you got your risk at 0.25%, okay. Now this is on my risk balance. This is how much I'm risking on my balance of how much this money is in this account. Okay. So now if I wanted to risk 20 pips, it's going to actually do the math for me for this pair and everything else off of my balance. And you can see that you can do all kinds of, you can do it off your equity, you can do it off a cash amount if you want to risk however much money you want to, like you want to risk $100 per trade, you can do that. And it's going to give you the risk and it's going to give you the lot size. Okay. Now that's pretty cool. Now, if you wanted to click the none, you can come in here and you can just go in here and you can click, well, I just want to run a standard lot size. Okay. And I want to see what kind of risk it is. And it's 0.42%. Okay. On the account, which is cool. You can leave it at that, or you can do it off the risk balance, which it automatically calculates for it every time. So if I want to risk, let's just say 1% per trade, and I want to split it up between a trade. Okay, I'll put 0.50. It's going to give me my lot size. It's going to give me the balance that I'm risking and everything. So it automatically does it all for you for 20 pips. Now when you change your lot size, that's going to change. So let's just say I went to 25 pips. It's going to change everything. Okay, off of 0.5%. Really cool, right? So it's literally everything that you would want in a trade manager, everything you want to, as far as risk management, right here in this little box. Okay. Now there's a lot more features to this thing. As you can see, I'm going to go over the front part of it first, and then we'll go in more detail. This might be a lengthy video, but it's worth it. And I'm going to make it as short as possible. But as you can see, the front part of it, if you're in a trade, okay, and you are in significant profit, okay, you're moving up or you're moving down, one click of a button and moves your break even. I mean, your stop loss to break even. Okay, one click of a button. Now, another thing that we teach our students a lot about is about partial closing, right? If you're in significant profit and you're getting close to your TP, you need to pay yourself, right? At any given time, guys, we don't know where this market's going to go. We can only do our due diligence on what we've been taught. Let's just say you're right there. You can smash the other way and take all your profit. It's devastating. It sucks. You know what I'm saying? So always be intact if you're trailing your trade or you're taking partials. We teach taking partials, not necessarily trailing trade. I do not like using a trailing method in an automated way. To me, it doesn't work. You're always getting busted and things like that. You need to understand price action and setting your stop losses in profit when you're actually reading the market and understand where it's headed, right? You know as well as I do, an automated trailing always gets busted before you really want it to go. You might get lucky, maybe 20% of the time, and it activates and does really well for you, but not often. So, and I'll show you that. So right here, close 50% of the trade. You can change this. I think this button stays, but you can change it in the settings that I'll show you later. Okay, and this might change too. I think there's a setting in here that might change. We'll see. So then look right here, close trades. So this thing reads only on this pair. Okay, only on this pair. So if you're running another trade on the other pair, it's going to tell you how much profit you're in on this pair and how much profit you're in on this pair. Okay, so it only runs, like if let's say you're at 50 pips in profit, it's going to tell you 50 pips in profit. And if you were 100 pips in profit in USD CAD, it's going to tell you 100 pips in profit here. It's not going to combine both, right? So it keeps it separate, which is cool. Now it'll tell you how much profit. Let's just say you're in profit, how much, and it'll tell you how much loss. You might be in loss of one position and be in profit another. It's going to tell you that. Okay, and then it'll tell you all. The loss might exceed the profit. It'll say negative over here, which is cool. So one click of a button, guys, you could be almost to your take profit and get that button. All trades close out. Only on this pair. Now, if you're still in profit on USD CAD, you have to come over to USD CAD and click off. Okay, so which is pretty cool. So with that, that's a big game changer. Moving the stop loss to break even, closing 50% of your trade, and this right here alone is perfect, right? You don't have to go up here and try to come to your terminal and do all this and exit the trade. It's just one click of a button. You don't have to go to your phone. It's all right here. Okay. Now delete orders. What this means is if you had any pending orders, stop orders, or anything like that, you can delete them at any given time. Okay. If you had limit orders set, you can come in here and click delete limit orders. If you had stop orders, you can click here, one click of a button, and delete pending stop orders. Okay, which is pretty cool. So with that, that's the front part of it. It's pretty easy, it's pretty simple, and things like that. So now, if let's just say we're about to get into a trade. I want to show you a trade that I took on Euro USD. That's why I'm using Euro USD. Okay, I took a trade right here for a buy. Okay, so let's just say price was moving up right here, and I wanted to get a better entry. Okay, you can click this pencil. Okay, click the pencil, and then you can come in here and you can set a pending order. Okay, now one click of a button, you can see over here, don't click buy because it's just going to execute the order wherever price is at. Okay, now if you click buy pending is what you want to click when you go to do a pending order. So price will run back into your price and then execute the order, right? Which is cool. It's good for spread and all that because it's going to activate the price that you want. And you can see that it's pretty cool, huh? It's really, it maps it out on the chart for you. It tells you how much money you're going to make, risk to reward, everything. Okay, your stop, everything. So there's a few things that you can do on here that will also help out with if you don't want your target to move, you don't want your stop loss to move. There's a lot of things in here. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to this button. I want to talk about this button. One click of a button, I can change this to a buy, from a buy pending to a sell pending. Just boom, one click of a button, boom, buy pending. Super sweet, right? The reason why we're teaching you, telling you this, guys, is because it's fast, it's easy. If I wanted to move my stop down here, I can. And it moves everything. It tells me my risk to reward. It's all calculated as a click of a button, right? Click of a button and just move. And it's telling me everything I need to know, right? Now, there's a button over here. You see the little pin. If I wanted to click that pin, now I can move my stop loss. But if I were to move anything else, that stop loss is going to stay, right? That stop loss will stay. If I wanted to move my price, stop loss is going to stay. That's what that does, okay? Same thing with take profit. If I wanted to move price, my target and my stop loss are going to stay, okay? Right? Even if I move my target, stop loss is going to stay. Just like if I move my stop loss, my take profit is going to stay, right? So if I wanted to unpin that, depending on, and we're doing the same thing, depending on the risk to reward that you have set, right? If I had it unpinned and I wanted to move my stop loss let's just say, and I had the risk reward set of 2-to-1. If I move my stop loss, which I'm about to show you, it's going to move it to make sure that I have a 2-to-1 risk reward, 3-to-1 risk reward. Okay. So I want you to see these other features. We have this button over here that's one cancel the others. Okay. I never use this. I don't even teach on it. I've never activated it. I don't even really understand how it works. They do have videos on their website on how to use this and stuff like that. But the other ones, as far as I use, you can see that it comes up with an eraser, and I can erase the order if I want. Then I'll bring the pencil back, put it here, and there it is again, right? These other ones I do not use either. I know how they work, but I do not use them, okay? You can see here that this is free stop loss and take profit lines when adjusting the current price. And it does exactly that. So you see how the pins, I can open the pins back up and then boom. So I can use that and adjust the price just like I showed you. So you could do it both ways with this one deal, okay? Now this one right here is it's adjusting open line to current price. So if I click this button, it's going to take me to current price. Watch. Boom. That's where current price is over here. Okay. It's going to take me to current price, which is cool. Now, do I ever use these? No, I don't never use them. Okay. I use the pinning and I use the execution at all times and the risk to reward. So watch, I'm going to click this keep fixed risk reward ratio, and you have to have it clicked. So boom, and it gives me a 2-to-1 immediately. So if I move my stop loss, it's going to move my take profit, right? To stay a 2-to-1 risk to reward. Okay. Look how I move it. It's always going to keep you that 2-to-1 risk to reward. Okay. And you can set it to wherever you want. And you can unclick it. And then you can move your stop loss. If you want a bigger risk to reward, you can do that. Right? It's pretty cool. It's fast. It's easy. It's very useful. Okay. Now you can erase it and go like that. Okay. So now you can come in here. I want to explain the gear first. Okay. The gear is settings where it's always going to be set to what you want. Okay. So like risk to reward ratio, you can see that it's 2%. I mean, 2-to-1. Okay. Acceptable risk percent is 5%. Okay. So what that means is if you exceed over 5%, it's going to turn red in here and telling you, hey, you're exceeding the percentage that you set it out to be. Okay. Now, another thing is the commission. You can put that in here. It's commission for your trade, but you don't have to. I don't never mess with it or nothing like that. Okay. Partial close. Let's do that. I want to see if this will change. I want to do it 80%, and I want to see if it's going to change on the front screen. And it does. Okay. I figured that it did. I just never tried it. I've always kept it at 50. So that's cool. So let's just say if you're in a trade and you get right there to your take profit and you want to close 80% of the trade and let the rest ride, which we teach. That's pretty cool, right? To close 80% of the trade. So you can pay yourself and let the rest ride on one click of the button. You do not have to go in here and type in lot size and this and that. It automatically does it for you, okay, on one click of the button. Now, right here, bar distance, not sure. Let's see here. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. We might have to do a little bit more digging. I know what this is for sure. You can set this as your stop loss and your target to whatever you want. If it could be, and it could be fixed. Okay, if you want it to be pips or you want it to be ATR, they do have it. I have it to none. You guys have understood, ATR stop losses. It's an indicator that moves. It's an actual average true range of the market. Okay, per whatever pair it's on, and you can times it by whatever you want. Usually it's 1.5 to 2 times ATR, and it ends up setting your stop loss. Okay, or set your stop loss to that. It'll give you a number to set your stop loss, and then this right here calculates it for you. Do we use it? No, we don't. Okay, if you want to know where to set your stop loss past structure, and it makes it simple. Okay. Okay, this right here, you can do whatever you want with this. You can come in here and put kill zone, baby, TP, whatever you want. You can change it to whatever you want. Okay, but just know that this is for that line part SL's text, line part TP text. Okay, understood that this is what that's for. So make sure that you're doing that correctly. And some of me wants to say that if you change any of this, I think some of this has to stay the way it is as far as like inside this here to help it calculate. I think there's a code in this somehow. I could be wrong about that. We'll link one of the videos to this on really diving deep on every setting. Okay. Now you can see here, you can click the market. This is a market order or new order, market order, pending order. Okay. You can change them to whatever you want. I just don't mess with this stuff. I don't mess with it. The only thing I mess with is this stuff up here. Okay. Now the shield is your protection. Okay. I use this. This is automatic breaking. So if you wanted to say, I want to be in when it hits the 25 pip, 25 pips, put me 2 pips in profit. And then you hit on and it automatically does it for you. Okay. You can click it to percentage. You can click it to reward. You can click the leave the pips. It does all kinds of stuff, guys. Okay. We use this. Now this here, very complicated. I do not use this. I don't want to use this because I don't think it's necessary. You have everything you need on here. If you wanted to do it really quickly instead of having to set all that stuff up, you can do it really quickly and say, okay, all right, I'm in this much profit. I'll go ahead and take 70% off real quick. Just real quick. Just boom, boom, 70%. You're back on this home screen. Just go ahead and take it. That's all you have to do. Okay, you don't have to go down the path of coming in here and setting all this stuff up and just going down. Guys, trading should be simple and easy. Okay. Now, but I want to show you this. You can do this. Close partial in the distance. Okay. The distance is this is set at 20%. This is TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4. If you are the type of trader that has multiple take profits, that's cool. You can set it up like that. Okay. So I want to close, let's just say 25% of my first TP, and you change that to pips at 20 pips. You can come in here and do that and hit TP1 and it's turned on. Okay. And you catch my drift. You can do the same thing throughout there. Partial loss closing. Okay. I don't see that anybody uses this. I mean, stop loss is stop loss, but same thing for losing. You can do the same thing. Okay. So, well, I didn't think it was, I want to execute an order real quick just to show you. Okay. And then I'm going to use this over here too. This is our institutional zones that we have. You can see here, boom, if I click a button, it puts the institutional levels on here, double zeros, 50s, and quarter levels. Okay. So I'm just saying if you were using this for take profit, okay, you can use these. Let's just say you are using either liquidity, highs and lows for your take profits. You can set it with this say, I'm going to take at my TP1, I'm going to take blah, blah, blah percentage at that level. And you could do that and do it automatically. That's what I was going to talk about with that. But as far as that, guys, you're going to be watching this trade. And when you're watching your trades, it's that simple to say, oh, cool, I'm just going to take 70% real quick. You know what I mean? But if you wanted to set that up the way I just showed you, if you wanted, let's just say you were breaking down, let's just say you were down here, okay, and you got in the trade down here, and you got down at double zero, and your next level was a quarter level. You can say TP1's here at 16 pips. I'm going to take 25%, and TP with 2 was here, and I'm going to take another 25% at this. You can set it up like that, okay? So, and then to say at this high, let's just say, there was another high up there, or let's just say London high. I'm going to take another 30% at London high. And you can put TP3 at that level. Okay. I'm going to take that. So that's where that comes into play. Pretty cool. Do we use it? No, I don't ever use this. If you were kind of a swinger trader, I think this would play a good part, but intraday, guys, if I haven't hit my take profit inside this box, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? My trades don't last but an hour, maybe max 2 hours. and I'm already out of the market. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going, and two guys, you see this happy face over here, right hand corner? If you have this unclicked, it ain't going to work. You have to have auto trading click. You see how every time I unclick it, smiley face goes down, and then boom. Okay. And then I want to show you real quick before I execute trade. Come in here, indicator list. Okay. I'm sorry. Go to right click on your screen, go to expert advisors, go to properties, and you can come in here and you can, guys, you can change the actual bigness, the box of this, how big you want it to be on your screen. Okay. I think it was I can't remember. Maybe it was common. No, it was here. Okay. Go up to the top. I think it's, no, that's that. Scroll down here. Let's see. There it is right here. Okay. So here's the width and stuff of the top of it and the font size. Okay. The font size, you can change the font size, the fill, the bars, everything you can make lower if it doesn't fit on your screen and stuff like that. You can come here and change that. And stuff like that. So it's user friendly. So boom, that, and then now I want to execute your order. He integrated this on the new version, which is really, really cool. Okay. So watch this. I'm going to take a buy. I'm going to execute a buy, and there it is. Okay. Automatically sets my stop loss at 18 pips. Okay. At 0.5%. Done that all for me, right? So here's my loss. You can see over here that I'm going to lose $235.62 at 18 pip stop loss. Okay. Now, look at my take profit. My take profit, if you hover over it, my profit's going to be $766 at 60 pips or 60.8 pips. Okay. Now look at the growth. It's pretty cool. It tells you I'm in drawdown. Okay. Now you can come over here and let's just say you're getting close to that zone. Okay. You come over here and look what you can do. You can literally come in here, change anything you want. You can change the stop loss and put you better in your stop loss better. You can turn your break even on. You can come in here and you can fix it, whatever you want to do. Trailing stop. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys about that one. But same thing. It's inside that shield. You can do whatever you want to with the trailing stop. You guys know how to use that. So you can start it when it's 20 pips in profit, and you can trail. This is what's trailing behind it. Okay, in pips. Okay, you would have to run it, and you could put it to 1 pip step. So every time it moves 1 pip, it's going to start trailing. When it starts, okay, you can change that to however you want to. Okay, you can change your partial profit right here. You can do everything right here. I'll have to move this down, or maybe I can move this up. There we go. I can move that up. You can partial loss, your appearance, everything. Okay, you can change everything right here. You can close the trade, close partial, move stop loss to break even, all on this gear, all on it. Guys, every time you execute an order, it's going to have, every order has its own gear. Okay. So it's pretty cool, man. This whole thing is cool. Okay. So as far as executing in a fast way, like I'm gonna show you right now how easy it is to exit a trade. Like super easy. Like if you wanted to move your stop loss, it moves it for you. Move your stop, take profit. It's easy. It's fast, right? If I wanted to come in here and real quick and move my stop loss back to 20 pips, all I gotta do is hit enter, and then look, it's right there. It's done. Okay, it's super fast, super user friendly. This is the system, the tool that you need to be efficient when it comes to trading. Okay, because trying to scramble around, trying to figure out where to take profit, trying to execute the orders. When you take partials, you got to put in a number and stuff like that. It shouldn't be that hard. And this right here eliminates all of the runaround of trying to execute a trade, trying to get out of a trade and stuff like that. Okay, so that was that. I hope like I said, we're going to link the video that goes over every button on this thing inside of the description. Okay, so you can even watch that. But we wanted to show this to you because if you don't know about it, you would have never found out about it if we didn't say anything. And we care about you guys' results. And this thing right here is going to help you get results. Okay. So, and we'll link the website to go get this thing. Okay. So with that, guys, that's pretty much, Joe, did I miss anything? Do I need to show anything else?
No, guys, I mean, it's fantastic. And how we use it, like Hunter said, is that break even, or I'm sorry, the closed partials, not the one that he has on the right hand side of the screen right now, but the one where the button where he changed it from 50 to 70 or to 80 and then now to 70. We use that button a lot. The thing that's nice about that, you don't necessarily have to worry about dragging stop losses around. You can leave your stop loss where you're at, because if you're at a 1-to-1 and you take 50% off the table, it's equivalent to like going to break even, because you've taken half the profit off the table, and that'll cover the stop loss if it happened to go back to the stop loss, and you can just let it run. Then when it gets to another level like he showed, you can close more partials, and over time, it happened today. I took 3 trades today. The first 2 I hit stop losses I got in too early. And so on the 3rd trade, I was a little bit more conservative. So I started taking partials, 50% partials. So I didn't maximize the full amount that I could have had on the trade, but I secured profit so that I was at break even as quickly as possible. So I didn't have 3 losing trades. And it went and hit my take profit. I still had a nice little profit on it. It was done and easy to go, but it's easy to manage, guys. This tool is so fantastic. It's very user friendly, like he said. For $99, we've had multiple trade managers. One we had, it was like 3. I think one was $300, another was $500, and that was like for the year. You had to pay for it every time the new year came around. You had to pay for it again. And subscribe to it. This is a $99 one-time lifetime license. You can have it on any account that your name is the registered name on the account that you have open. So it's really, really cool. Highly recommend it. Like Hunter said, not only do we use it, but our students use it too. So, and the ones that start using it, they're like, oh my gosh, this made trading so much easier. Now, for those of you that trade mobily, you're not going to be able to use it unless you're like using a tablet, and you're using like a VPS service where you're using a remote server to manage your MT4, something like that. But we wouldn't recommend it because it's a little, when you have it on, it's not made to be on mobile. So it's made for the desktop. So that's the only, if there's anything that isn't strong about this, it would be that. But again, when you're setting your trades and everything, it's better to be on your desktop anyway, so you can see the big picture and do all your top-down analysis before you enter a trade. Not that you can on your mobile. I know you can. I know you can do it on a tablet. It's just, it takes the emotion out of it. So we always recommend this. And then, like I said, you can have confidence walking away from this trade that your stop loss is set, that, you can set your take partials if you want, and it will manage the trade all the way along. As long as your MT4 is open, it manages the trade for you based on what you set. So very user-friendly, highly recommended, guys. With that, Hunter, good stuff, man. I'm glad we shared this. We've been printing it off, sharing it, and because we wanted to get other information out, other content out for you guys. But this is definitely, I'm telling you guys right now, take and put everything that we've talked to you over the last month about, add that into your trading, and then add this to manage your trades. Oh man, you'll be crushing the game. So, and you can also use it on FTMOs. You can load it on FTMO accounts as well. So, it's pretty darn cool, guys. Hunter, good stuff, man.
Yeah, heck yeah. And too, guys, like, let's just say, like, you see it over here, you can see that I'm in drawdown, right? So all loss. Let's just say if I had $70 in profit, I can hit this button and take all of my profit. My loss will stay there, right? So I could do that. That's the reason why there's 3 buttons. So I did want to show you that how fast it executes. So let's say we were in profit. We wanted it get it off the table. I can just literally just one click of a button, it's gone. Okay, I just deleted the order. That's how fast it is. You don't have to go to the terminal. You don't have to go in here and hit X's. You don't have to do that. It does it all for you. Okay. So with that, like I said, we're going to link the website to this thing at the bottom,
In the description.
In the description. You can see their website right here, www.investosoft.com or .eu. They do have other products. We do not use them. I know that this product right here is, I stand behind it. It's really, really good. So, like I said, with that, description below, we'll have everything for you. The website, the link to go get it, their video that's on YouTube, and this video alone, you should be able to do all your due diligence with these two videos and you use it properly, and you'll love it. Trust me.
Yep. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hey guys, if you want more, we've got our Telegram group that's down in the description as well. We've got our academy. If you really want to get more access to our training and get access to our daily live calls, we do a live trading call every day, guys. Every day, Monday through Friday, we do a live trading call. Look, sometimes we won't do them on like NFP Friday, or if it's a big holiday like this Monday, we won't do a trading call probably, just because all the bank holidays and everything. However, most weeks we're trading Monday through Friday for usually like a 2 to 3 hour window every day. And we do weekly Monday night and Friday night trainings. Monday night is a training call. Friday night is a review call based on like the trades we took that week. And then of course, any Q&A that we need to answer for new members as well, new students. And we do one-on-ones, guys, on top of it. With every student, we do at least one one-on-one call. And sometimes we've spent, gosh, Hunter, what, 90 minutes with a student? So right now, our price, this is my little sales pitch, if you will. So for those of you that don't like sales and you get all freaked out or whatever, then go ahead and turn the video off now. For those of you that see the value in what we have to offer and you're ready to take action, look at, it's $297 one time. So you don't need to try and figure out how much it is. Oh my gosh, can I afford it or not? It's $297. That's it. All right. We process it through PayPal. So if you have PayPal, you can set it up on, your through PayPal credit. You can do whatever you want. It's all done through PayPal securely. It's a one-time fee. All right. You have a lifetime license to our academy and to our daily trading calls and our weekly training and review calls on Mondays and Friday nights. That price is changing very soon. All right, we've hit a threshold. We've got people that are having tremendous success with all the content that we're teaching. They're taking it and using it and passing FTMO accounts. They're making money on their live accounts. All that good stuff is happening right now. So it's time that we're going to increase that price. So if you think that if you're waiting like, oh, I'll wait or whatever, well, I wouldn't wait too long. We'll let you know, but it's going to come quick. And we're talking about probably doubling, at least doubling, if not tripling the price. So it might go as high as like almost, $1,000. So if you're serious about doing this and you've been putting it off for any reason, sign up now. Whether you're an experienced trader or not, trust me, there's stuff that we have for everybody. We have people that come in from all over the world. We actually had a professional stockbroker that was part of our group from the UK, guys, 35 years trading stocks. And he found us on YouTube, joined our group because he loved the value that we had to offer. He took it and is running with it, doing his thing. We have people from all over the world. We have new traders. We have experienced traders. All right. The fun thing is we love the experienced traders because they come in. It has nothing to do with their strategy at all. It has everything to do with what's between the two ears. And we even work on that. So if any of that sounds familiar or interesting to you, you want to have a conversation, send us a message. We'll schedule a quick little call. We can get on a Zoom call together, the three of us or one of us with you, and depending on how quickly we need to get that done and get you squared away, answer your questions before you sign up. We don't want you to sign up and then have buyer's remorse, right? Because when you sign up, there are no refunds. You sign up, you're in it for the long haul. So don't sign up if you're using the money to pay your mortgage, the money to pay your cars, or whatever other bills or expenses you have. The food, taking food out of your kid's mouth, whatever the case may be. It is a no refund policy. We will work with you over and over again. There's tremendous value that even if we did raise it to 1,000 guys, I was trading with my mentor who traded stock options. I'm going to say this one last thing. I paid $500 a month. I got to trade with him one day a month, and I paid $500, and I got to trade with him for like 4.5, 5 hours, somewhere in there, 4 to 6 hours, I think it was total, because we took a lunch in between. So 4 to 6 hours one time. Guys, we do 2 to 3 hours a day trading. We usually do about 5:30 to 7 Pacific Standard Time, 8:30, pretty consistently. So, and then, like I said, we have our live training calls as well on Monday nights and Friday nights. So there's just tremendous value, guys. It's enough of me selling. For those of you, that see the value, send us a message. For those of you that need some more information, send us a message. We'll get on a call. If you're still not comfortable doing it, that's fine. We'll add some value into your life. We can part ways and everything will be good. We got probably the best of some of the best of the United States right here in Hunter and I, because he's in Texas and I'm in California. All right. The only other place that people like to be is maybe Florida and New York. And we do actually have people in those places that are in our group. So we got a little sauce for everybody, but we got the best of both worlds here from the United States. And we got people from, like I said, from all over the world, all throughout UK, Australia, Africa. We've got them all over the Middle East. We've got people all over that are our students in our academy. So with that, that was longer than I had planned, but I thought it was really, really important because a lot of people think that they're going to just watch YouTube and they're going to apply it. How do we know? Because Hunter and I did that. The first year that we were in the market, Hunter and I lost thousands upon thousands of dollars because, one, we were told, oh, you don't need to know how to trade. We were just using an EA, an expert advisor. For those of you that don't know what that means, it's a robot that trades automatically for you. All right, that's bullshit. There's no EA out there that trades automatically for you. When the markets change, which they do every quarter, the markets change. Every year, the markets go back to what they did the year prior. All right, and when those markets change, EAs, if they're not built for those types of markets, you get beat up. So you've got to know when those markets change. You got to understand why those markets are changing. Those are the types of things that you get from our academy. Those are the types of things that we said we never want anybody to have to go through what we did. Going down the YouTube rabbit hole, going down, trying to find a good mentor that wasn't going to, cost us a college education in fees or, and still get a good value exchange. All right. We've made it as easy as we possibly can and as affordable as we possibly can. We've spent thousands of dollars between our Forex education and our mentorship, and we've put it all in one place for you guys for fractions. I mean, pennies on the dollar. Hunter's a rich man, so he can afford it. He's a Texas oil field. He owns oil fields all over the place. So don't let him fool you. I'm just kidding. No, but in all seriousness, guys, we've made it as affordable as we can. So if you really want in, get in now. If you want it at that price, that $297, because probably I would imagine by the end of summer, if not before, that price was going to at least double. So with that, guys, thank you for stopping by. We appreciate you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure you pound the like button and subscribe and put it in the comments that you subscribed. So that way we can engage you. We like to talk with you guys, find out more. If you have a video or you have a question that you'd like us to answer in a video, let us know. We've made a couple of videos that way based on people's requests. So Hunter, I think I've chatted enough, right?
Yeah.
He's like, damn, shut up, Joe. Anyways, hey guys, we appreciate you. Love you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your day, your valuable day away from people you love and care about to spend time with us. And with that, we will see you on the next video. Until then, take care.
Peace.